The Detroit Tigers have been the biggest story in baseball, and to go along with the best record in baseball and the best record in the American League is a guy in Jackson Jobe, who has just broken the Detroit Tigers record for 8 consecutive team wins in his first 8 career starts. Jackson Jobe has been a little rocky up and down in his first season, but this is such a great feat, and I think it just proves to the character and his ability to deal with adversity throughout his rookie campaign. Jackson Jobe has a 3.03 ERA this season in games not pitched at Coors Field. Everybody has a tough time pitching in Colorado. That's why no pitchers want to pitch there. But his 3.03 ERA would be considered elite for a rookie. I ultimately believe he's going to hang around a 3.3 ERA when it's all said and done, getting around 9 strikeouts per 9 innings. But the thing about Jackson Jobe and why the team has been able to win each of his first 8 career starts, first time in Detroit Tigers history, is because A, he has plus stuff. You think about his sinker, it legitimately looks like a screwball. It looks like you're throwing a wiffle ball. It's diving left to right. The bend on that pitch is insane. He made Bo Bichette look like a freshman hitter. That dude was an all-star at one point. To go with his sinker, I think about this changeup. This changeup has changed this whole entire rotation. I think of a Reese Olson. I think of a Tommy Kahnle. I think of a Tarek Skubal, who have all mastered this pitch, and it's the changeup. You're seeing the 22-year-old rookie being able to get righties out with it and being able to throw it against lefties, which has been super crucial for Jackson Jobe. It's been great to see for him. Then you think about the electric fastball that he has. The command is a little troublesome at times, which you saw against Boston when he did walk 5 hitters. The fastball control, that's going to be the key for Jackson Jobe to ultimately not just get team wins when he's out there, but to get himself victories to add on to, which obviously it's all about the team first. But if you want to go 5, 6 innings, consecutive starts in a row, you're going to have to control that fastball to keep your pitch count down so you're not continuously walking hitters. That fastball, it's an electric fastball. If he's going to be able to command that, you're looking at a top-of-the-line pitcher, which I believe he still can be this season, but that fastball command is going to be big to do so. Then let's get to the breaking balls. He has a curveball that is wipeout and a slider that nobody else can throw in Major League Baseball. The RPMs are out of this world, and that's why he was drafted ultimately at number 3 overall by the Detroit Tigers. It's because when you are recruiting a pitcher, you don't just get the RPMs that Jackson Jobe is throwing with. It is a hard slider, it moves a lot, and hitters are consistently on their toes, off balance, can't hit it to save their life. Jackson Jobe, so great to see out of the young 22-year-old rookie, former top prospect pitching-wise, and former top 3 overall pick by the Detroit Tigers. He is scheduled to start this Friday against the Guardians in a matchup against our rival, who ultimately kicked us out of the playoffs. So I'm super excited to see how Jackson does in this tough matchup against the Guardians. I'm extremely excited to see him go up against J-Ram, Jose Ramirez. But the things I want to see him work on is that fastball command. That's going to be big to look out for against the Guardians coming up. But I think this is so special of an achievement to get for the 22-year-old rookie, Jackson Jobe, first Tiger starter ever to have 8 consecutive team wins in his first 8 starts. Congratulations to Jackson Jobe. The sky is so bright. The future's so bright for Jackson. And this is going to be an arm that you're going to be able to rely on for many years to come in Detroit. Lucky to have him in the organization and lucky to have him picking up W's and this team getting W's throughout his career. Let me know what you guys have thought about Jackson Jobe so far this season. And make sure you guys subscribe to the channel if you haven't yet. Nicholas Koloff, Woodward Sports beat reporter for the Detroit Tigers. Make sure you guys subscribe down below to Woodward Baseball.